Mandawe. 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 Gosh, even my energy is gone. Anyway, when you have Mandawe spirits, guys, the Mandawe spirits, the way they work, right? They tend to direct you towards the person who will be doing things, who will be helping you, right? Who will be helping you, as in activating them, like to get them out. They'll be helping, they'll be making sure that you go to the right people who will help them femba, will be fembising you. When you are when you're being fembiswa, remember it is the spiritual things, that things are done spiritually, right? The healer might be doing things, saying things, spiritual things, to fembisa you, because like the healers, people will be the ones fembising your people. When that happens, right, you are meant to hear your people. You, the fembiswa, that is the point why they're taking you to get there to be fembiswa, so that your people will appear to you. They'll come to you and talk nicely with you. You'll be able to hear them. You'll be able to hear how excited they are now that you fembisad them. That is why we fembisa. You go to someone to fembisa you, so that you can yourself be able to hear your people properly. Your people will be able to talk to you properly, because now they hear that beat. They are now in that way that they can now talk to you. Even you, the fembiswad child, okay, we're calling you the mother here, because metaphorically you are the mother, killing the children, part of your ancestors. The mother is healed through fembisa, and the children are healed through the fembisa session. The mother will be able to hear happy children now, who have been fembisat. Hey, English is a lot of things. Fembisat, fembiswat, fembisat, fembist, right? The mother, you, the carrier of your ancestors, you'll be able to hear your people. That is why we go to fembisa. You are taken there to be fembisa. You finish, you go home. You start thinking properly. If your people think that if they were taking you to someone to fembisa you, they will be taking you to someone to fembisa you, and you come home, you're fembisat. Now, from that bit, you'll be able to deal with your people. Now, when you're talking about Utwasa, you mean the healer now healing you separate. Because as a person, you are separated now. You've dealt with a lot of things. Your life experience has been a lot of problems, and things have been happening to you. Now the healer is helping you heal that bit. That's why they are taking you now to help you heal while you're in their presence. Now, if there are other ancestors as well coming through, they will be coming. Remember, when you're being fembiswa by the Mandawe spirits, means that your ancestors will be coming out through the Mandawe road. Means you're coming with ancestors and what? The Mandawe spirits. Two different things. Ancestors, the water spirits. Two separate things. But the fembisa is that the Mandawe have allowed their road to be used for your people to be cleansed through their path. That is why we go and fembisa. That is why we do fembisa someone. That is the path we take, the Mandawe path. That means you've got your ancestors and the water spirits, guys. So Twasa, now You want someone to trust you afterwards? They will be helping you because your people have taken you there now. It is not someone convincing you that they need to. This is the bit that you need to really, as people, we need to really pay attention to. Your people can take you to someone to just literally fembisa you only. They take you out of there. They are happy someone is fembisa you. You are at home, you're sitting at home, you're happy. Your people think that person is good again. They show you. Go to that person to help finish the other bit. We want the person to finish. Then you go there. When you're still vulnerable, it's very easy. It's very easy. When you are in that state, when you're being fembisa, you're being fembisad. There's nothing that you're going to be thinking about. You'll be tired like a mother who's just rescued their children. The children are happy. The mother is just exhausted now. Is there vulnerable. You can say anything you want to the mother. Move your leg like this. Move your hand like this. Say yes. Sign this check. They will do that because they are at the state where they are vulnerable. Guys, that's why in this spiritual journey, you need to be led by your people for everything. Everything, so you don't have doubts. When you go to someone, you go wholeheartedly to someone and you allow someone to lead you. If it's that healer that your people have sent you to the healer will be leading you. Even you wouldn't have doubt. You will be trusting that healer because it's the healer that your people have told you to go to that person. Therefore, that means the doubt should be out of the window because you're dealing with selected healer that was selected by your people. You understand? That is what I'm talking about. When we're coming about that, there should not be doubts when it comes to things like that. We should not go to healers thinking like this. We should not be thinking about authenticity. Authenticity should be made. You should make sure you make sure someone is authentic before you go to them. And it is simple. This thing that I keep on saying to people, when you want to come to me, you need to do. You can do it with any other healer. My people, I want to go to that healer for Femba. Look into this healer. Can this healer fembisa me? And can this healer, what is it this healer can fembisa me and do other things or not? The people will show you before you go to that healer that this person can fembisa you and can help you heal as well. Remember, it is healing. Do not ever think you're collecting ancestors and forget about you healing. Healing is a long process, guys. Healing is a long process. That's why you see some people are with healers for a long time. Healing is a long-term kind of thing. It's not a short-term thing where you go collect and come back home and start working. It's a long-term thing. I would say